What so many of us need to understand as Christians that would allow for us to avoid so much confusion, so much division, is that not all of us have the same spiritual gifts, and God didn't call us all to the same things. He gave us gifts as part of this one body, according to the grace he has given, according to the measure of faith that he placed within us. Say, for instance, I was never homeless. I definitely had a rough upbringing, but my mother always provided. So as I increase in my understanding of how God wired me, I may see people who have food ministries, like my mother-in-law, and she has a heart for that because she experienced that. And I may go out and I may give and I may do things for the homeless. That is not where the deepest sentiments of my heart is, because that was not my struggle. That doesn't mean that I don't care. That just means that there is an urgency in my heart for something else within the body struggle. And I understand that as I focus on how God is using me to minister in my capacity. My ministry is going to look different from hers because I'm battling something different that we're suffering through as Christians. What she does and what I have a heart to do and what others may do is working together to meet people where they are and disciple for the glory of God. Neither one of us has an assignment that is greater. I don't care whether you're working in a nursing home, helping the elderly and the lonely, or working with kids, helping them mature into striving adults, or preaching in a pulpit. Everything is working together. But because God gave me my own upbringing, my own set of experiences, just like he gave all of us different traumas, different things that we've been through. So the things that we are drawn to, the things that the Bible says that he gives us the will and the desire to do of his good pleasure. He gives us desires based upon what we've seen, what we feel the most affected by in life, what we connect with. Some of us are going to be more so after the hearts of broken, lonely people. Some of us are going to be after the hearts of people who they see in the street struggling with no food. The way I grew up and the way you grew up is not the same. So God hasn't called us to do the same things. And I think we need to understand this, because this is why so many Christians feel like another Christian is false, or like, oh, you don't call out gay people enough. You don't call this out enough. You don't speak out against this enough. But all of us are not going to call out the same things because we're not even driven or motivated, or we don't necessarily have a deep heart for the very same things. And that just means that there is a difference in approach, but we can still be working towards the same goal, which is to see souls won for the kingdom. We have to stop acting like all of us are down here to do the very same things. Because yes, we're the same body, but we're different members. And I don't necessarily mean that our opinion is different. That just means that the way that we share the gospel is different. Some are evangelists, some are teachers, some are like, all of us have different spiritual gifts. What God has to teach us to see in other believers is he gave them a different gifting. So please just work your gift. Every time we disagree, that doesn't make the other person false. But a lot of times, all of us have just been impacted by certain false gospels, and we just need time to mature and grow. But they are a part of the body too, and we need them. They just might not be the same body part as you.